Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Trucker. We are sat here at the end of the last video. We brought that over with us and delivered it here. We are on our way now to meet Red Eddie at Atlas Prime. I think that is over there. We need to hit the express gate back to Medusa 6, I believe. We just go back on here. Yes, we do. We need to go to Atlas Prime. So, presumably, that is over there. Let's go and do that. I think he's got a job for us. Let's head over to the gate. Now we've got 33 miles of fuel left. Oxygen is fine. Apparently it's 68 degrees outside, which feels kind of hot. We must be in a gas cloud or something. Only 20 in here though. Let's heater, moderate, warm, cold. Let's cool it off a little bit, shall we? Let's not get too warm. Drop it down to 19. Ooh, we're here already. It's the problem with this. I might change the field of view if I keep playing this. Is you end up kind of looking down at something. You lose your full bearings. Let's go external for a second. Yeah, we're not lined up for this. Pull around. Seems to be a lot of junk just here. A lot of, like, space junk just flying around. Oh, there we go. It's lined us up a bit better. Go. I don't know if there's a better way of travelling without paying the express toll. Because now we need to go to the express gates to Emerald Junction. I think it's just every time you go to a place, you have to do that, don't you? I guess the best way of doing it would be to always take a load to each place if you can. If you can take a job through to each jump point, at least you cover your costs there. There was some debris warning there, didn't it? But I can see plenty of rocks around, to be fair. Must be that's what it's meaning. Alright, we're going down there somewhere. To move all of the stuff. If you saw the first video, you'll know we had a battery run out of charge on the gravity, so we lost all gravity in the truck. And when that happened, fortunately all of our stuff, all of our boxes and materials and any food or anything we had, it's all just gone everywhere. Nightmare. Keeps coming up with that debris warning, and I think that's what it means on the dash as well. That lights come on above the oxygen meter, but I'm guessing it means just all that rock and space junk, but I don't feel like we're actively about to get hit by anything. Right, so we need to go to Atlas Prime. So we've just been from Emerald Junction. How do we get to here? We don't actually need to go to Atlas Prime, surely. We don't need to go to Emerald Junction, sorry. We're going to Atlas Prime. Where's Atlas Prime? It's over here. I was going to the wrong one the whole time. I was going to go over there. Whoa, we've been hit by something. We have been hit by something. I think we're okay. I think it was just a glancing blow. Truck seems fine, although I've missed the road. There we go. Let's get back in the back on the road. Straighten us up a little bit. There we go. I think we turn off and just go head straight for it. If you missed the first video, so what you have to do is wait for this to charge, and then you can do your jump once it's fully charged. So you have to pull up at every point. Okay, so where is Red Eddie then? Where are you, Red Eddie? Meet Red Eddie 4 miles that way. Okay, so he's down on that station down there somewhere. Now, what I want to know, there's nothing really stopping me from just driving the most direct route. As in just like heading straight for Red Eddie, is there? I don't really need to follow this New Liberty Terminal road as such. It's also quite difficult to do as well. I find that the lining yourself up with things is very easy to sort of drop altitude, if it, as it were. Well, not really altitude, but it's the best thing I can describe it as. Atlas Prime Auto Essentials. Probably have to pay a visit there one day. Get some stuff for the truck. At least there's not much traffic this way. Red Eddie should... I think he's on that... Is he on that station, or is he just hanging out near it? I think he's just hanging out near it. He's not actually at the Liberty Terminal. I don't know what this is going to be. I think he's going to give us a fragile cargo job, which we're free to take. I believe we're free to take them from anywhere. But there's kind of like storyline missions as well, sort of built in. So there's like a whole storyline thing going on here, as well as like the freedom of just trucking. That's the way it feels anyway. I'm not 100%. Go external again. Ooh, just hit some space junk. Just a pipe or something. Somebody really ought to do a job of clearing that up, wouldn't they? If we're this advanced that we're trucking in space... Brake for J, brake for J.
Got a job nearby. Any chance you could lend a hand?
Absolutely. 10-4, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Let me give you the rundown. I need you to take a fragile load over to Edgeburg for me. I know it's only a couple of hops, but I'm tied up here and can't get away just yet.
I can do that.
Might not be a long drive, but this is delicate glassware for Cloverleaf Gasworks. So you can't get too reckless. Treat it like Popular Quick Learner.
I got it. Just give it to me. Give it to me.
Anyways, I'll leave you to it and check in when I get free. See how you're going.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye, Eddie.
Red Eddie, over and out.
I am over and out too. I've just noticed that we've got some damage from that pipe that hit me. So I need to fix that. So I'm just trying to get out of the way, somewhere safe, where I can get out, and we're going to do a spacewalk. Because I'm a bit worried about that. I don't know what's... I don't think anything's going particularly wrong, but it can't be a good thing. Alright, let's just make sure we are lined up. Pretty much, I would say. Go back inside then. I'm going to try and do it on this screen, which is what you're supposed to do. I'm going to back in. Straighten her up a bit. Slow it in. Straighten her up a bit more. Back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. How close do you have to be? There we go. Hitch. Right, we've got it. We've got the glassware. Right, I'm just going to stop here for a second. And we are going to go outside and repair the truck, which I hope we've got enough stuff for. But I feel like if I don't repair this breach, we're just asking for trouble. Let's give it a repair. Good. Alright, so we need to go to... I think that's the only breach. We need to go to Edgeborough now. Okay, that's all done. Right, back on charge. That, by the way, so that charge, if you didn't see the first video, that charges up. So it's got a limited amount of time you can use it for. There's a battery that should be here somewhere that's charging it up. When that battery runs out, we'll have to replace the battery. We have only got about 2 batteries left, though. I don't know if you can recharge them or if we need to go and buy them. Presumably, we're probably going to have to go and buy them. But, alright, let's plan our route then. So we are going to Edgeborough then. So we need to go to Medusa 6. And then on from Medusa 6 to Edgeborough. So Medusa 6 is all the way over there somewhere. We go around the Liberty Terminal. I think the Liberty Terminal, I think we can pick stuff up from there. It's like a good drop-off point or something. It's got a, yeah, it's got a shop on it. So we could go and do some shopping on there at some point. There's a job board as well. You just have to sort of hitch into each one and then you can use the shop or use the job board, etc. Just take the trailer for now. We'll take the road. Less likely to get hit by anything, I think, since we've got some glassware. The last thing we want to do is get hit by something. We'll take this expressway. Takes a little bit of getting used to driving the truck. It feels very heavy, which obviously it is, but because you're in space, it's more like driving a boat is the closest thing I can sort of, it's the closest I can represent it to, really. You have to turn before you want to, a little bit. Really prepare your turns early. Takes a bit of getting used to. It is fun though. It is very fun. I don't know if I'm going to do any more episodes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if the episodes do really, really well, I'll probably do some more. Otherwise, you know, I think I've got a couple of series already running on the channel. A couple of other things I want to do as well. So I don't know if we're going to be opening up for a brand new series just yet. But I did want to take a look at it and check it out. As I say, if it does well, then yeah, I'll do a series on it, but it might just be something we come to occasionally on the channel. For now, right, we're coming off here. 23 miles. We might need to fill up at fuel at some point when we get to Edgebury, you know? 23 miles. I don't want to get into the red. I have no idea if I don't think we might have a jerry can on us. But when you're in space, you can't exactly just get out and walk to the nearest fuel station, can you? And fill up a jerry can. Can turn the radio on, by the way. There is a lot of music in the game and all that kind of stuff.
Break for Lucky J. How's it looking there?
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Okie dokie.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Was I talking? Right. Break for Lucky J. How's it looking there?
Not too bad.
Good to hear. I know driving careful can wear on you a little bit.
This is Sour Candy reaching for a grab bag. Anyone out there to chat?
There she is.
Shoot. Pretend I didn't say anything.
You two know each other?
Of course. Sour Candy's my sister.
We're twins.
And she's been avoiding me for like a week.
That's not true. We've just very conveniently been in different parts of the galaxy. It's a big place, Fred.
Yeah. Well, Mom's worried about you, you know.
Nothing to worry about. Me and the workshop are doing just fine. Anyway, what are you two up to?
Do I need to be a part of this conversation? I feel like we're just
Lucky J the ropes.
we're in their
Let me
conversation.
guess. He's got you towing a trailer full of teapots or tiny glass unicorns.
Yes, he has.
That counts as showing the ropes.
Why can't I respond?
I was just bored waiting for a delivery. The shipment of fireworks I'm supposed to haul is late.
Fireworks? You're such a weirdo.
At least I have fun.
We're having plenty of fun, thank you very much.
Yeah, we're having a blast.
Sure. Slow, careful fun. Hundreds of tiny unicorns live in your hands. Anyway, I'll leave you two to it. Sour Candy, over and out.
Over and out.
Hang on, Ace. I gotta catch up with her. I'll catch up with you in Edgeburg, alright?
Alright, see you later. I wish we could hold our CB radio and drive. It's kind of annoying. I really like the CB radio, and I like the way you talk to characters and do all that kind of stuff. That's great, but you can't drive and hold the CB radio at the same time. So when there's a conversation going on, you either just sit there or you drive and ignore them. It'd be nice if I could just hold it and then you've kind of got it clipped to you or something. Anyway, we're about to go through. I like the checkpoint thing, so that's probably tells you that you can probably take contraband or something as well. So you've got to be careful of that. Make sure you do your checks and things. Indeed.
Not one of my favorite sectors, but it's the journey and not the destination, right?
That's a good way of looking at it.
Now, when you reach the drop zone, take it nice and slow.
Copy
Don't
that.
break anything at the left hurdle.
This looks very industrial. Auto industry? Nebula Lawyer Group. You just can't escape that sort of thing, can you? Even in deep space, there's an injury lawyers for you. I think we've got to drive around, follow the arrows. I like the fact that there's arrows pointing where to go here. We don't get that at most of our destinations. It's kind of just arrive and find your own way. It's kind of like a one-way system by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks very industrial here. Presumably we're turning right here. Silverwell Yard. We need to drop it off at CLG5. We can find it. Should be over there where that star is, but... right. Do we fly over the top, or do we drive down there? I think we fly over the top of this. That guy did anyway. Do we go down there? It's so unclear. Like, are we supposed to fly over the top of this? Are you allowed to fly over the top of this? It didn't say we can't go down here, and it's not, like, overtly blocked off. I think it is here, isn't it? They ought to lower these beams a little bit, because it makes it look like it's a no-through access. Glad he flew underneath. I thought we were about to have a crash there. Yeah, we're going to reverse it in there. Somehow. Right, so if we come down here. And sort of diagonally, hopefully we can back it in. How do we change this to the camera? Next channel, integrity, core systems, left view mirror. Hang on a second, I'm trying to get my... Why can't I get my... like, reversing camera? If you just waited for a second, guy. I'm literally just reversing. I was trying to find my reverse camera, but for some reason it wasn't showing. So difficult to see what I mean about it being like a boat. You just everything's just all over the place constantly. There we go. This would be so much easier if I could have just driven through. Or even if my reversing camera would work. Is it working now? Upper forward, upper left, left mirror. I guess we could look in the left mirror. Doesn't help with the controls being inverted, I wouldn't say. We'll come back outside. Yeah, controls being... I think you can change them. Not... Takes a bit of getting your head around. Okay, well, that's a drop-off. Hitch. And job complete. So we've made ourselves $2,000. We got 650 XP for that, which is very nice. This is to rank 3.
Thanks for the favor. I owe you one.
No problem.
Maybe two, since these fragile fragile jobs can be rough on the nerves. I can make it up to you,
Docking
though.
camera. Why we got? Oh, there it
Next
is.
time
Found
you're
it
in
now.
Emerald Junction, I'll give you some tips on sprucing up that rig of yours.
Thank you.
Red Eddie, cutting loose.
All right. See you later, Red Eddie. So we can meet him at Emerald Junction. I guess we could take a job or something. But I think we will leave this video there. Minus 23 outside. Turn off drive assist. Didn't know we had drive assist on. Adaptive cruise control. Very nice. Yeah, I think we'll leave this video there. So let me know what you think, whether you've enjoyed it or not, if you'd like to see more of it. As I say, we're probably, if the videos do really well, I'll do more of it. If not, it might be something I come to from time to time, because we have got a couple of other series running on the channel, and trying to fit everything in is, well, it'll be a nightmare. But if it does well, I will bring it on, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, this is Star Trucker. We've played 2 videos of this now, so let me know what you think. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.